When it comes to having kids, would parents in the U.S. rather have a boy or a girl? It used to be boys, but that may no longer be the case. A study published in 2008 using census data from 1960 to 2000 concluded on average parents appeared to favor a son. New research showing 2008 to 2013 census data shows the preference for boys may not be as great.
Okay, this is a difficult link to make, right? So when you hear the way the researchers figured this out, you're going to think like, I don't know, but who's going to tell the truth, right? Would you rather have a boy or a girl?
It's not PC. You're supposed
No!
to say healthy,
I just want a happy, healthy baby, which honestly is true. Like, I think most people consciously maybe don't have a preference.
But it's not the only thing that's true.
That's right. Yeah. So, in the research, originally, the earlier research found that if a couple's first child was a girl, it was more likely that the father would leave. So it's a fairly small percentage, but the idea being that, well, I don't know, Mike, it was kind of like, was the dad mad that he didn't have a boy?
Yeah, kind of a chicken and egg.
Or, like, did he think, oh, if I have a boy, I have to stay?
I have to be a man to model that. The mom
the
to
role
take care
model,
of the girl.
Right.
It's sad to think that that would play a role, but I'm sure it does.
Small percentage, but it's a big country, right? Like, it ends up being a lot of births.
This whole study blows my mind. I don't have kids. I can't imagine, honestly, caring one way or another. I think there are benefits and drawbacks to both boys and girls. I think it'd be fun to have a little girl to you know, be daddy's little girl.
Right.
See, okay, I feel like not having kids, I can say this, like, I would want a girl.
Yeah.
That is what I would want. And maybe it's just because I think it would be really fun to have kind of like a little mini-me, but also to have a little, scary. Better hope I don't have any little girls running around.
Close circuit to your parents and see what they think about that.
You see this more, I think, with people who have multiple kids. So when they keep trying, you hear those stories all the time where there are 6 boys and mom says, I just want that
Well, that
girl.
makes more sense, where you're really trying to balance out, or you want one of each. Like, that's, to me, understandable. The other thing that's interesting about this is they say, okay, it may have been this old idea that a boy would be more likely to be able to take care of you when you're older.
And I don't think that's true at all.
Right. And it was an old theory, though. You think in the 60s, maybe that was true.
And it is so outdated. But I mean,
and that's where it switched. So the new research has shown no preference in that regard.
A new generation coming in, maybe more evolved views.
And it's possible all this research is garbage, right? And so that the change is insignificant, because who really knows?
I do feel bad for my parents. I'm an only child. They're stuck with just me to take care of them.
No.
They should probably have a girl.
I think you're a pretty good caretaker. I'm glad my parents had 4 kids, because it depends on the time of the year which one of us is more reliable.
One for every season.
That's right.